Alright, beautiful people, it's me. And what's better than a midweek dose of the beautiful game? No more waiting, no more wondering. The UEFA Champions League is officially back. And, well, let's just say that I have some enticing matchups for you all today. So, sit tight, because we're diving headfirst into 4 must-watch encounters. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And hey, why not give us a thumbs up for good measure? You know, it helps us out. And as a token of our appreciation, I've got some snazzy goodies waiting for you in the comments section. Now, let's get into it. And let's start with a cracker, shall we? Athletic Club vs Arsenal, a battle where passion meets Premier League prowess. Okay, look, Athletic are back on the big stage after an 11-year hiatus, and trust me, their Sand Fortress is going to be roaring. The atmosphere here is absolutely electric. They have this incredible history of never giving up, fighting till the end. It's gonna be tough for Arsenal. Now let's talk about Arsenal though, huh? Great start to the Premier League season. Well, they're really showcasing some slick football under Mike. However, they do come into this one with some key absentees. Martin Ødegaard is doubtful due to a shoulder issue and will likely be rested. And then Juve got Bukayo Saka out with a hamstring injury, and Saka Jesus still recovering from a cruciate ligament tear. Athletic Club, though, they've got Iñaki Williams leading the line. He's got the pace, he's got the power, and when he gets going, he can be unstoppable. But they do have their own injury concerns with Nico Williams sidelined with a muscular injury. So who will come out on top in this one? Well, bookmakers seem to favor Arsenal with a minus 0.5 Asian handicap. But let me tell you something. Athletic at home is a different beast altogether. Their passionate fans make it nearly impossible for any team to walk over them. I can see this going either way, but if Ødegaard plays for Arsenal, he's the one to watch. He's a creative genius. If he's fit, I'm going for a hard-fought 2-1 win for Arsenal. But if he's not on the pitch, Athletic has a real chance to pull off a shocker. Now tell me what you think. Do you think Athletic can shock Arsenal on their own turf? Or will Arsenal's quality shine through? Drop your thoughts below. Next up, brace yourself for a heavyweight clash at the Allianz Stadium. Juventus vs Borussia Dortmund. Now, Juventus, they've got this new lease on life under Thiago Motta. They're playing some fantastic football. The likes of Dusan Vlahović and summer signing Jonathan David in attack. Vlahović, he's a powerhouse. His hold-up play is fantastic, and he's got an eye for goal. David, too, is a rising star. He's got pace, he's got trickery, and he's hungry to prove himself. Dortmund, they come into this one with a dangerous weapon in Nicholas. Now, he's a target man, but he's also got the skills to unlock defenses. If Dortmund is to get a positive result here, he needs to be at his best. However, there's a question mark over Julian Brandt's participation due to a recent injury. He's been instrumental for Dortmund in recent times, and his absence would be a blow. Now, both teams play a high-intensity game, a lot of physicality, a lot of off-the-ball movement. This promises to be a spectacle. But Juventus, they have some notable absentees. Chico Canseco and Fabio Moretti are both injured, which will disrupt their midfield balance. And Dortmund is not traveling to Turin. Empty. They've got some big names missing as well. Nico Schlotterbeck and Emre Can. But the Asian handicap puts Juventus at a slight advantage at minus 0.25. It's a close call. Dortmund's young midfield might struggle against Juventus's experience. But let's not discount their counter-attacking prowess. With players like Bellingham and Aubameyang, they can be lethal on the break. My feeling is this could end in a 2-2 draw. Vlahović and Füllkrug getting on the score sheet. What about you? Which team's going to prevail in this one? Let me know in the comments. Alright, beautiful people, let's move on to another mouth-watering encounter. Real Madrid vs Marseille. Now, what can I say about Real Madrid? They're a team that needs no introduction. The Santiago is gonna be rockin', and the Vega, players who thrive on the big stage. Jude Bellingham. He's been a revelation since joining from Borussia Dortmund. His passing range, his physicality, it's a complete package. And let's not forget, when he's on form, he's unstoppable. His pace, his trickery, he can single-handedly change the course of a match. Marseille, they come into this one with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang leading the line. Now, he's got a wealth of experience, especially in Spanish football. He knows what it takes to score goals at the highest level. But there's a doubt over Amine Gouiri's participation due to an injury. And that's a big blow because he's been instrumental for Marseille in recent times. The Asian handicap puts Real Madrid at -1.5, which reflects their quality edge. Expect Xabi Alonso's men to dominate possession. Bellingham will pull the strings in midfield, but injuries to Eduardo Camavinga and Thibaut Courtois mean they'll need to adapt quickly. Marseille's Mason Greenwood could cause problems for Real Madrid's defense. But injuries to Faris Moumbagna and Sofiane Boufal have weakened their attack. I'm predicting a comfortable 3-2-0 win for Real Madrid with on the score sheet. But hey, anything can happen in Europe. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with my prediction? Or do you have a different outcome in mind? Share your thoughts below. Finally, we've got a clash of Premier League versus La Liga at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham Hotspur, these Ange Postecoglou's men play some attractive football. Son Heung-min, he's a match winner on his day. His link-up play, his finishing, he's got the whole package. New signing Mohamed Kudus is also one to watch. He has got a knack for finding the back of the net, and his partnership with Harry Kane is already looking promising. Villarreal, they're the Yellow Submarine, and they bring a wealth of experience to this competition. Playmaker Dani Parejo pulls the strings in midfield, and forward Georges Mikatadze leads the line with pace and precision. However, they have some defensive injuries with Logan Costa and Willy Kambwala missing. And let us not forget, former Tottenham striker Alexander Sørloth now at Madrid will not be available for Villarreal. Now, the Asian handicap puts Spurs at -0.75. In essence, they're expected to win, but by a narrow margin. And I can definitely see that happening. However, Villarreal is no pushover. They're well-organized, disciplined, and tactically astute. Who will come out on top in this one? Well, it's hard to say. But if Tottenham's attacking intensity can break down Villarreal's defense, they should take the points. On the other hand, if Tottenham's defense can keep a clean sheet, they'll be in a great position to secure all 3 points. Key players like James Maddison and Dominic Solanke will be missing for Tottenham, but the likes of Son, Kane, and Kulusevski have the potential to make the difference. Now, tell me what you think. Are you siding with Tottenham's firepower, or do you see Villarreal causing an upset? Drop your predictions below, and there you have it. Folks, for matches that promise nothing short of excitement. Which match are you most excited for? And who do you think will emerge victorious? Share your thoughts in the comments. For now, I'm signing off. Keep those bets smart and safe. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed. Cheers.